Viewers, the nation is praying for Wayanad, which has been struck by one of the worst natural disasters in recent memory. Landslides have claimed over 250 lives so far, and another almost 200 people are reported missing. As per officials, post-mortems have been conducted on almost 200 plus bodies, and the rescue operations are in full swing with personnel from the Army, the Air Force, the NDRF, the State Disaster Response Force on the ground. Around 1,200 rescuers in all are in action to save as many lives as possible amid fears of many more people being buried under the rubble. Times Now is on the ground as well, tracking the tragedy and the rescue efforts closely. As the death toll continues to mount, bodies are being found not only in Wayanad but in neighboring districts as well. As many as 40 bodies were found in Nilambur in Malappuram district, which is around 80 kilometers away from Wayanad.
मुंडकई से चूरमला का जो रास्ता है वो टूट चुका है। अभी भी काफी लोग अपने घरों में मलबों में फंसे हुए हैं। ऐसे में उनको निकालना पिछले 2 दिनों से मैन्युअली किया जा रहा था, लेकिन अब क्योंकि बेलिस ब्रिज बन चुका है, ऐसे में अब हेवी मशीनरीज जो है वो इस तरफ पहुंचेगी और जल्द से जल्द मलबा हटाकर लोगों की जान बचाने की कोशिश जो है वो की जाएगी, क्योंकि ये फिलहाल जो वक्त है वो गुजरता जा रहा है। वक्त के खिलाफ मानो ये रेस्क्यू एजेंसीज का एक रेस चल रहा है, जहां पर लोगों को बचाना बहुत जरूरी हो चुका है, क्योंकि जैसे जैसे वक्त बीत रहा है वैसे वैसे इनके बचने के जो चांसेस है वो कम होते जा रहे हैं। और यही कारण है कि युद्ध स्तर पर इस वक्त आप देख सकते हैं कि तमाम टीमें यहाँ पर लगी हुई है और कोशिश यही है कि जल्द से जल्द इस ब्रिज को बनाकर तुरंत ही तमाम हेवी मशीनरीज को उस तरफ पहुंचाई जा सके और लोगों की जान जल्द से जल्द बचाई जा सके।
Now, amid reports that the central government had sent an early alert to the state regarding rains and landslides, Times Now has also visited a relief camp in Wayanad to see whether people had any prior information about the tragedy that hit them.
We are now at a relief camp in Mepadi. Over 600 people are here. They've come from various locations from Churalmara and surrounding areas. As you can see, this entire corridor, this is a school building. You can see hundreds of people who now don't have a home to go back to. Some of them, of course, evacuated from the home that they were in because connectivity was lost. Now I'm going to try and show you the situation inside some of these relief camps. There are people, there are young people, there are, elders, there are children. All of them here, of course, right now hoping that things can return to normal, which could definitely take some time. But one of the big questions that has been raised is whether, this massive tragedy which left, now over 150 people dead and, hundreds more injured, can that have been averted by informing the people of a landslide? Let me try and speak to some of the people. आप यहाँ पर रिलीफ कैंप आए हैं चूरलमला एरिया से, आप बता सकते हैं कि किसी ने आपको इन्फॉर्म किया था कि चूरलमला में लैंडस्लाइड होने की संभावना है और आपको निकलना है उधर से?
ऑफिशियली देयर इज नो इन्फॉर्मेशन रिगार्डिंग दिस। उस दिन रात को वो वार्ड मेंबर इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया, उस दिन और कुछ नहीं रात को। इसके पहले कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं था।
വളരെ ദയനീയമായിരുന്നു കാലാവസ്ഥ, ഭീകര അന്തരീക്ഷമായിരുന്നു എന്നാണ് സംഭവിച്ചത്.
Could you help translate what he's saying?
Actually, he's saying there was heavy rainfall. Actually,
so even he's saying there was no warning that was given to him. Let's try and speak to a few more families who are here. So I asked my video journalist Pradeep to come in here. Let's try and understand from them. Sir, if you could also ask him, sir, about whether warning one no, warning kutto. Question is, while there was information, of course, that was transmitted as per reports to the state that there is a possibility of a landslide, should it have been communicated in a better fashion or more aggressively to the people so that evacuation could have, happened and probably we could have saved some more lives left, which of course also left several people injured. Could this have been prevented is the big question that comes up.
Now, while the rescuers are working around the clock in Wayanad, help is pouring in from different parts of the state and the country as well. Times Now found a relief material collection center in Thiruvananthapuram where the relief items were being collected and packaged for delivery to the landslide hit areas of Wayanad.
We have relief camps or the collection camps that have been set up in multiple parts of the state. I'm standing one right in front of one in Thiruvananthapuram. As you can see, this is a collection camp that has been set up by the volunteers here, the people who have come together, united together to provide all the necessary relief materials for the people in Wayanad, and such a relief camp has been set up in Thiruvananthapuram as well. You can see all the necessary items for food items, water, and in fact dresses for people, and all the for diapers and other materials for newborn kids, toiletries and rice, raw materials, everything possible is being provided by multiple rescue and multiple relief camps, and such a one is right now happening here. They are being sorted and will be sent to Wayanad via multiple vehicles, via lorries that are again being sponsored by people here, by the lorry owners. They are sponsoring the vehicles as well for the transportation. At this time, all the people here have united. Let us speak to one of the volunteers here. Hi, Betty. The process has started. You have started collecting relief materials. What is the progress? How much materials have you collected so far?
We have collected a very enormous number of materials that includes clothes, food items, and many more. Like you have seen that Dettol's, everything has come in, but still the quantity is less. We need more and more since the requirement is more over there. So we would request to give more number of products over here.
How are you campaigning this relief camp?
We are sending it through Facebooks, WhatsApp groups and everything, and we have connected with various associations as well. So from there, from different parts of Trivandrum itself, we are getting so much of it.
And what is the approximate time that is taking from Thiruvananthapuram to reach, to give the materials to the... Is there any difficulty?
Yeah, I think it's almost 12 to 13 hours of time, but in between there is blockage, routes are blocked, and also there is a number of hazards that we are facing to reach over there, but still we will make it to reach it there.